Hi, I'm Hasib Ullah. I'm with MHU Financial Services and we've been serving clients for over 10 years. I am going to talk to you today about the donation tax credit. In Canada, we do have two different tax systems, both federal and provincial. There are two different tax credits available for donation to a registered charity. For the first $200, you get 15% credit for the federal and 29% on anything that is over 200. For provincial, which is the Alberta, you get 10% on the first 200. Anything that you donate over $200 is at 21%. So both federal and provincial combined, if you donate to a Canadian registered charity, and you can always, if you like, verify the registration status of the charity in the Canada Revenue Agency website, which is cra.gc.ca. You can go in there, plug in the charity number or the name of the charity, and you would be able to see if they're registered or not. So if we look at the provincial and federal credit combined, you're looking at 25% on the first $200. Anything above 200, you're looking at 50%, which is the 29% plus 21 gives you 50%. So just to give you an example, if you donate $1,000 to a registered charity, you will get 25% on the first 200, which is $50, and you will get 50% on the rest, so the rest being $800, 50% on 800, you're looking at $400 plus the $50, which is $450. So if you donate $1,000 to a registered charity, you are looking at $450 credit in your income tax return. Now, this credit, the donation tax credit, is a non-refundable tax credit, which means you only get it if you would have to pay money to the government. If your income is low, for example, if you're an individual and your income is less than $15,000, or a couple with income less than, I would say, $26,000, you will not be using this credit. This credit can be carried forward for the next 5 years. And when we're talking about donation tax credit, we can always combine donations from previous year that you have not claimed, or even for the current year from your spouse and for yourself, both combined together, and we can claim it one. It is always best to claim donation in one of the return without splitting it between spouses, because you know how it works. The first 25% is on 200 and then 50% on the rest. So if you're splitting the donation, you're looking at splitting that 25% twice. So instead of getting 25% on the first 200, in your case it would be 25% on the first 400. So you're losing $50 there if you were to split the donation. So we always try to claim the donations in one return. We combine everything and we claim it one. There is also a super donor tax credit available, and 2017 is the last tax year where you can claim that. So you have up until December 31st, 2017 to donate and claim the super donation tax credit, which is 25% more on the first $1,000. And this is a federal tax credit. The only condition of that is that you have not claimed a donation, you or your spouse have not claimed a donation from 2007. So this would probably be best for people who haven't heard about donation tax credit. For them, you probably never claimed a donation tax credit, so we can go and look up if you have claimed a donation in any previous year. If you have not, then you would be eligible for this 25% credit, 25% more on that $1,000 donation. Or for a new immigrant who has come in the last couple of years and has not claimed a donation, maybe you have donated but never got a receipt to claim a donation in your income tax, you would benefit 25% on that $1,000. So if we look at, again, $1,000 donation, for example, if you donate $1,000 to a registered charity, your first $200 is at 25%, rest is at 50%, so that gives you $450. But if you are a first-time donor is somebody who has not claimed a donation in the last 7 years, as of 2007. If you have not claimed a donation in your income tax, you would be able to claim that 25% more, which means on that $1,000 you're getting 25%, so that's $250. Added to the $450 that you're already eligible for, that gives you a credit of $700. So donating $1,000 is actually getting you a donation or a credit of $700 in your income tax return. So, the organization that you're donating to benefiting from $1,000 donation, but in your out-of-pocket cost is only $300. We are looking at a downturn in the economy. The Energy East pipeline has been canceled. The Calgary unemployment rate is at 8.5%. There's so many job loss that you're looking at. People hasn't been able to get back to the job market because there's so many competition. The population is growing. So we are seeing a downturn. I would suggest, I would ask that you please donate this year to register charities, to people who are in need, because this is a difficult time for especially for those people who are in need, who are out of job, who do need help from those charities. There are very good organizations, various organizations in Calgary, who are helping people in need. So I would strongly ask that please, if you can, let us lend our hand for the people in need. If you do find this video useful, please do like, share, and like us on Facebook. Thank you very much.